Good morning, Coach Yvonne from Method3 Fitness, and we are going to be working on the core on the floor today. You do not need shoes. As you can see, I am sporting my blue Method3 toes today, no shoes. So what I would like to talk to you about before we start is core engagement. I want you to please practice making sure that those shoulders away from the ears and engage slightly behind you. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be here. If you have more rounded shoulders, they may still come in a little bit, and that's okay. I just want you to make sure you squeeze in the back a little bit and you can feel that. I also want you to make sure you're pulling those abs in, not too tight, really tight, let it go, find the middle, okay? And last is your pelvic floor, please. Everything that's below the belly button, those muscles need to be brought in and up towards the belly button. My ladies might know that as a Kegel. Guys, those are the muscles you use when you need to pee, but you can't, all right? And then finally, your glutes. Let's make sure we're squeezing those babies too. All right, we're gonna start out on the floor on your back. So I want you to bring it all the way back into tabletop position. Tabletop means knees are just over the hips, ankles are in line with the knees, and a little bit of flexion on those feet, please. From here, I want you to make sure your abs are pulled in and pushing the spine to the floor, and your pelvis is slightly tilted in, which will really make that lower back imprint on the floor. And I want it to stay there, please. We're gonna start with a crossbody crunch. If you need support for your head, please lay your head on your hands, and then you can move just across this way. If you do not need that extra support, please feel free to reach the hands across, come all the way down, reach the hands across, come all the way down, or again, supported, come across, all the way down, come across, all the way down. Let's get started. We're doing 10 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, woo, 15, starting to feel warm, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Just a reminder that this is just the warm-up. We're keeping it very basic, and we'll be building on each of these exercises. Your second one is a glute bridge. I want your heels as close to being under the knees as you can. I want you to then peel your toes up off of the mat. Go ahead and engage your back so you're kind of hugging the floor with your shoulder blades. Abs are engaged, glutes are engaged, and then push with those glutes to get those hips to the top. Now from here, we're gonna do 10 glute bridges. Here we go. 1, do not go all the way to the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if your top doesn't look quite like my top, it's okay. Your hip flexors might be a little tighter from sitting at a desk. They'll loosen up over time. And there's 10, and relax it all the way down. Excellent. Now from here, we're gonna take it onto your side. We're gonna do a plank. For our first round of planks, we've got 30 seconds we're gonna be working here. You have choices. You can come up just to your knees right here. You can come up to one knee right here, or you can bring it all the way out. Join me now. We got 30 seconds. Woo! Are your abs strong? What about the pelvic floor? The glutes? Are you engaging that back? Is your chest out? Is your head in line, or are you hanging it down here? Bringing it back. Give me 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, knee down, body down. Excellent. Now we're gonna come all the way down on the floor, rock back onto the meaty part of your butt. I don't want you on your hip bone. Rock back to the meaty part. We're doing a side oblique crunch. Your arm is straight out, palm down, Hand behind the head right here. Keep one leg on the floor. Remember, this is just the warm-up round, okay? Bring one knee in. Here we go. There's 2, 3, and 4, 5. Now, if you're doing these really fast, please slow down. This is not momentum. This is strength. The slower you go, the more you will work your strength. There's 10, but I'm going to do an extra one in case you were late starting. Ah, bonus. There we go. Let's turn it around. We're going to do the plank on the other side. Wherever you were on the first side, that's where you need to be on this side. Please do the same thing. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds here. Make sure you're breathing and engaging all of those muscles we talked about earlier. Head back, shoulders together a little bit, chest out, pelvic floor, glutes, abs, all of it. Make it work. You got about 10 seconds here. 5, 3, 2, 1, and take it down. Remember, knee first if you're all the way up. All right, we're going to take it back for that oblique crunch. Roll it back onto the meaty part of the butt. One knee's down, the other one's coming up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are those abs still engaged? 6. What about your pelvic floor? What about your glutes? Oh, you're still using them. They are part of your core. They are the very base of your core. There's 10. Let's do an extra just in case you missed one. Perfect. Excellent. Let's come up onto hands and knees now. From this position, you are going to be doing a bird dog. We're going to be moving the opposite arm and leg. So you're probably going to be moving your right arm and your left leg. Make sure you're pulling those shoulders away from your ears. You're not up here. Pull it back. Engage those muscles. Pull those abs in. Engage those glutes. As you take that leg back, make sure you are going right into the glutes, not the low back, okay? And then bring it in. There's 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Halfway. 6. 7. Ooh, how are those hips doing? Are they staying stable or are you tipping over? Make sure you're staying level in those hips. Last one, and bring it in. Beautiful. If you need to, shake those wrists out a little bit. Some of us are a little more sensitive. If you need to do that, do that. And we're going to switch it to the other side. Engage everything like it was before. Pull the shoulders away. Abs, glutes. Here we go. There's 1. 2. 3. Woo, make it look really pretty. 4. If I was there taking a picture of you, how would you want it to look? 6. 7. Oh my goodness, how are your glutes doing? 8. 9. And 10. Beautiful. All right, from here, we're going to start working on those glutes a little bit more. So what I want you to do is extend that right leg back out. Give me some flexion in that heel. Squeeze into the hamstring. And now we're going to pump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember, we're still only in the butt. If you're feeling in this low back, then shorten that pump. Don't go so high. 8, 9, and 10. So remember, what you're trying to do is get the bottom of the foot up towards the ceiling. Let's extend the other side. Engage those glutes. Squeeze into the hamstring. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't roll over. 9 and 10. Fantastic. All right, I'd like you to take it back for a child's pose. That's the end of the circuit. We're going to repeat it with our little changes. I want you to lengthen that back out for a second. Bring it up and let's take it back on your back. So remember, we're going to resume that tabletop position right here. Make sure everything's engaged. Tilt the pelvis. Low back is in the floor. Now we're going to add a bicycle to that tabletop. So you can take your hands either at the side of your head, or if you need more support, rest the head in those hands. Now, what I want you to do is keep the elbows in place. Try not to pull them across your body. Instead, aim your shoulder at the opposite elbow, okay? You're still gonna get just as much work, I promise. All right, 20 of these bicycles, nice and slow. Here we go. 1. Don't let that leg rest on the floor. It's hovering, okay? 4. Now, if this is too much, go back to that tabletop crunch. You can always revert to the last exercise if anything I do for you is too hard for where you're at right now. And it's okay. Do this, keep doing it. You'll get there, I promise. Here's 12, 13, 14. If I was looking at you, I should be able to see your face all the time. 16. If I can't see your face, that means you're pulling your elbow across your body. Last one. And that's not good. All right, let's not do that. Woo! That was a hard one. All right, we're going into that glute bridge. This time, we're gonna do one knee at a time. So come back up to that glute bridge position. We're gonna bring one leg off the floor, hold it there. I don't wanna see it swinging around. It's stable, right? All the way at the top, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep it up there. Keep it up there. Let's switch all the way and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, all the way down. How's that feeling? Woo! All right. We're going to bring it over onto the side. So now that side plank that we were doing, we're going to add to that. We're going to add a little hip drop. So if you're on both knees, really simple right here, little hip drop, okay? Or we can do the one knee, or we can come up to both. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Drop the knee, drop the hip. Let's take it all the way back. Arms out, palm down, and then we've got that hip back or roll back onto the glutes. Those nice strong muscles. This time we're going to add both knees. And again, if it's too much, go back to the one knee. All right, here we go. It looks like this. And then you're going to take it out. All right, let's go. 1. Get that elbow off the floor if you can. 2. If not, this is acceptable. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh my goodness, and 10. Beautiful, excellent work. Let's turn it around. We're going to start with that plank. I know, you can do it. So remember, double knee, single knee, or all the way out. 3, 2, 1, bring it up and let's drop. 1, 2, all the way lengthened out. Watch that head. Don't let it hang. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to take it all the way back onto those glutes. Arm is out in front of you. Remember, you can go back to single leg if you need to. Otherwise, we're doubling up. Here we go. 1, 2. Can you come up all the way off that elbow? Or do you need to stay on the elbow? It's up to you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my goodness. It's getting harder. All right, coming back. We're going to add to the bird dog. If you're surprised, you shouldn't be. All right, pull those shoulders away from those ears. Abs, glutes, everything's engaged. We're going to extend out. You're going to do that. I forgot. I think we did this side first. Right leg, left arm. All right, we're going to bring it all the way out. And as you come in, you're going to add a little tuck crunch. So you're going to come in and tuck and then extend it out. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now, if this doesn't feel good, go back to the bird dog. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All the way back out and switch. Woo! All right. A little bit more work. Now, if you're noticing your low back is unhappy, it might not like that much flexion and extension together. So then please go back to the basic bird dog. All right? Here we go. Other side. Nice strong abs. Bring it all out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All the way back out. Woo! It's getting warm in here. All right. Now we've got that glute, and we're going to add a little bit to that as well. So remember before, we brought it out, we squeezed it in, and we did a pulse. Now we're going to pulse, extend it back out, squeeze, pulse, extend it back out. Got it? We're going to do that 10 times. Here we go. Bring that leg up, and squeeze, pulse, out, pulse, 2, pulse, 3, pulse, 4, pulse, 5, pulse, 6, pulse, 7, pulse, 8, pulse, 9, one more, pulse, and 10. Woo, bring it back in. All right, now if you need a break, come up off those hands. I forgot to show you the alternative, I'm sorry. We can also come down here to the elbows. Let's do one on this side with the elbows. For those of you especially who don't like being up on the hands. Bring it up. Whew, where am I? Bring it out, squeeze it in, and then we've got that pulse. 1, or press. Extend, in, up. Extend, in, up. Extend, that's 3. Up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, and that's 10. Woo! All right, bring it in. That's the end of round 2. I'm going to have you go ahead and lengthen it out. Give yourself a little bit of stretch. Let's rest a little between the rounds. Come up. Lengthen out that torso. Take it back a little bit. Oh, lengthen out those abs and bring it back. All right, here we go. Tabletop. We're going to go back to the bicycle. What? Doing the same exercise again? Yes, but we're going to change it. So we're going to bring that back into the floor. Get that beautiful tabletop position. Get ready to do the bicycle. But this time, as you extend out, you're going to hold. 2, 3. Switch. Hold. 2, 3. Got it? All right. Come with me. Let's do it. Tabletop position. Abs in. Pelvis tilted. Here we go. And hold. 2, 3. Switch. Hold. 2, 3. Switch. Hold, 2, 3, switch, hold, 2, 4, switch, hold, 2, 5, switch, hold, 2, 6, switch, hold, 2, 7, switch, hold, 2, 8, switch, hold, 2, 9, switch, hold, 2, halfway, switch, hold, 2, 10, switch, hold, 2, 9, switch, hold, 2, 8, switch, hold, 2, 7, switch, hold, 2, 6, switch, hold, 2, 5, switch, hold, 2, 4, switch, hold, 2, 3, oh, hold, 2, 2, switch, and hold, 2, 1. Oh, bring it in. Let's rock it out for a second. It's getting a little more intense. I'm going to give you a little bit more time. All right, bring those feet onto the floor. We're going to do an alternating one leg glute bridge. Let me show you what that looks like. Again, posture, shoulders down. Squeeze that floor a little bit. Squeeze those glutes all the way to the top. Give me one leg up. You're going to drop, push, change the leg. Now notice the butt stays up when we change the leg. All right? Okay, let's go. Everybody bring it up together. Give me one leg up and down, up, change the leg. Down, up, change for 2. Down, up, change for 3. Down, up, change for 4. Down, up, change for 5. Down, up, change for 6. Down, up, change for 7. Down, up, change for 8. Down, up, change for 9. Down, up, change for 10. Down, up, change for 11. Just 5 more here. Up, change for 12. Down, up, change for 13. Down, up, change for 14. Down, up, change. Last one. Down, up, change, and rest. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you, but I was starting to feel that one. Go ahead and bring it in nice and tight. You should pull a stretch through the glutes there. And release. Excellent. Now we're going to bring it onto the side. We got a side plank to do, and yes, we're adding to the side plank. Now, we're going to add a little thread. So I'll show you from 2 knees, and then I'll bring it up onto both feet, okay? So from 2 knees, what you're doing is you're going to thread, bring it up, drop, bring it up. Thread, bring it up, drop, bring it up. So we're doing 5 total of each for a total of 10, okay? So no, you're not doing 10 of the whole thing. All right, I want you to bring it to the position that's comfortable for you. Double knee, 1 knee, or feet. And here we go. We're going to thread. 1, drop, 2, thread, 2, drop, 4, thread, 5, drop, 6, thread, 7, drop, 8, thread, 9, drop, 10, knee down, hips down. All the way down, rock it back onto those glutes. Now, if you're ready to go up a level, we're going to do a sideways V-sit, oblique V-sit. If you need to stay 2 knee or 1 knee, that's okay. Do that. But if you are doing V-sit, you're going to straighten those legs out all the way. Abs are strong. Back on those glutes. And you're going to come up all the way. Got it? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm going too fast. 6. What was I thinking? 7. Sorry, no momentum here. 8. 9. Must be getting tired. And 10. Woo! All right, let's go to the other side. Maybe I did a little too much warm up before the video. All right, here we go. We're going to take it, remember, 2 knees or 1 knee or feet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and let's go with that thread. 1, drop, 2, thread, 3, drop, 4, thread, 5, drop, 6, thread, 7, drop, 8, thread, 9, drop, 10, knee down, butt down. Excellent. Get that arm out in front of you. Rock back to the glutes. Straighten the legs out if you're doing the V-sit with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my goodness. All right, let's bring it up. We're gonna change that bird dog one more time. I know, you're shocked. We're gonna add a little reach across. So you're gonna get a little bit of twist in there. So we're gonna extend out opposite arm, opposite leg. You're gonna bring it in, reach it across, bring it back, and out. Got it? Now, if just the tuck is enough, stay with the tuck, or if you need to go all the way back to regular, that's fine too. Here we go. In, reach, out, out. In, reach, neutral, out. In, reach, neutral. I think that's 4. In, reach, neutral. 5. In, reach, neutral. 6. In, reach, neutral. 7. In, reach, neutral. 8. In, reach, neutral. 9. In, reach, neutral, and 10. Whew. Are you ready for the other side? Here we go. Take it out. In, reach, neutral, 1. In, reach, neutral, 2. In, reach, neutral, 3. In, reach, neutral, 4. In, reach, neutral, 5. In, reach, neutral, 6. In, reach, neutral, 7. In, reach, neutral, 8. In, reach, neutral, 9. In, reach, neutral, and 10. All right, let's give that back a rest for a second. We got one more thing to do here. All right, bring it up. All right, I showed you how to extend and push. We're gonna do that same exercise again, 10 times, but then on the 10th one, I'm gonna have you hold at the top and pulse 10 times, all right? So get that core nice and strong. And remember, we can come down here on elbows. In fact, I think I'm gonna come to elbows. Now from here, let's get that extension, hamstring curl, push, down, straighten, up, 2, down, out, up, 3, down, out, up, 4, down, out, in, 5, down, out, in, 6, down, out, in, 7, down, out, in, 8, down, out, in, 9, down, out, in, 10, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and bring it in. Whew. Rest it. We're gonna do the other side. All right, bring it back. Hands and knees or elbows and knees, either one. All right, let's bring it out. Full extension, in, up, down, out, in, 2, down, out, in, 3, down, out, in, 4, down. Give me a good squeeze. In, 5, down, out, in, 6, down, out, in, 7, down, out, in, 8, down, out, in, 9, down, out. Here we go. In, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it all the way in. Sit it all the way back. Woo, nice child's pose here. Now I think we've run just about the length of time on our video. I'm going to quickly show you a few stretches that you can do on your own. All right? So the child's pose is highly recommended. From child's pose, I would strongly recommend coming up and doing your down dog. Walk that dog out. You did a lot of flexion with those feet, so maybe give those calves a break. And then from there, bring it forward. If you know how to flow to down dog, feel free. If not, drop the knees, gently drop the hips, pull the shoulders down and back and chest out. And that's your down dog. I mean up dog, sorry. You can go back and forth between those two. And then you can do either the pigeon, tall pigeon, and then resting pigeon on each side. Or if that does not feel good to you, then please come to your back and do 4 stretch. So crossing one leg over the other. Let me show you from this angle as well. Do that on each side. And after you've done that, come to the side and pull back to get out of those hip flexors. That's all the stretches I recommend. Take your time, 30 seconds in each position. I hope you enjoyed Core on the Floor with me, Coach Yvonne at Method3 Fitness, and have a super fit day.